Good morning and welcome on board the Narwhal. I'm out to check my lobster pots. It's very early on a Saturday and I'm just having a few drops with a herring rig to see if I can catch any bait. So the other reason I came out today was to test the engine. Last night I got it finished and got it out of limp mode and it was running nicely in the marina. So today was to come out and see if that was actually still going to be okay out in the real world. And sadly and predictably it's not. Pretty much as soon as I got out of the marina, after about maybe 20 seconds, it went back into limp mode. I just had a nice little codling before. But I would like my engine to work. So I'm basically staying very local. I mean, I do trust it in safe mode, like, because I've been running for a while. It's had a nice hit there. So I'm just fishing next to a string of crab pots. Usually that indicates rough ground, so I just thought I'd have a drop and see if there's any small fish. And on my herring rig I've managed to catch foul hook codling. That's why it felt big. Alright, there's definitely fish on the feed today. The sprats are in, so I know this because I've saw the birds. I've seen the birds over the last few days on the beach when I've been walking the dog, and I've seen them starting to group together. And then I've noticed also in the marina itself, it's full of little shoals of the sprats. The eels are gorging on them at night time. So all the little sprats are like up at the surface, must be feeding on insects, I guess. They're like dimpling like trout. Oh, there's another fish. Oh, that's a good fish. Yeah, and the eels have been coming up and just totally feasting on them. So the sprats are generally the first bait fish to arrive, as far as I understand. Now these are tiny hooks right here, so I just want to see what this is. I think it's a cod, or it's a codling. It's better than the last one. Just being really gentle because I don't want to pull the hook. Yeah, it's a codling. Again, it's foul hooked. Alright, buddy. He was just foul hooked, so he felt a lot bigger. There's absolutely stacks of this size fish around today. Feels like a slightly better fish, whatever this is. Another codling. Nice spring codling. There you go. The wind's just starting to pick up, which was forecasted. That's the reason I came out early this morning. So I'm not going to hang around too long. It's going to make the last drift and then I'll go and pull the lobster pots and get home. Oh, it's a joy to be out in these sort of days. Catching fish, enjoying some sunshine. Yeah, the wind's picking up a bit, but it was a lovely morning. I think it's about 9:30 now. 9:10. Right, definitely going to try and get the kettle on. That was such a good hit. I don't know if that That wasn't 2 fish hit at once because it suddenly got a bit lighter. It's not a bad fish, this though. Ah, it's foul hooked. Ah, it's foul hooked. No, it's not. It was foul hooked and normal hooked. That's a couple of pound all day long. I'm going to take this one. This one's for me dad. Non-stop codling today. There's loads of boats out fishing. There's a charter boat just over there as well. I'm ready to catch something different now, like. I'm catching all the fish on these little pink sparkly worms, little paddle tail worms. I bought a packet of these for like a couple of quid years ago and I've still got millions of them. I've just had a tremendous bite on this one. I actually thought it was the bottom. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh. Oh, hello. No sea cod, you beauty. Check that lump out. Alright, son. Right, I'm going to leave him in there a second while I'll get the pliers in. Oh wow, so there we go. Look at that, look at that for a lump of a cod. I don't even care that you're pooing on the floor, mate. That is just a beauty. I think that's my PB. Right, this one's coming home. You know, most efficient for me is about tangles. It's like the very occasional fish interspersed with long periods of non-fish and long periods of undoing tangles. I'm pretty good at undoing tangles, but it's like, I think this is the lesson. You have to just like take your time and chip away at it, but as soon as you panic and pull it, then it's knacked, you've got no chance. But the frustrating thing is you always seem to be like in the fish when you're in a tangle. You're always amongst a patch of codling, like I am today, or there's trout rising all around you and you've got your fly leader all tied up. And I think it's like overcoming that frustration, that feeling that you've got when you're in a tangle in that situation. You just have to handle it. I think it teaches you a lesson. So these pots have been done for 4 days. Actually, no, only 3 days. No, somewhere between 3 and 4 days. The catch in the pots will top my day off nicely. Kind of weird. So there's a velvet swimming crab in there, which is not weird, but this is bloody weird. Look at this. What sort of a beast is that? Is it some sort of jellyfish? Actually, it looks like egg sacs. I wonder if that's not the egg sacs of some sort of fish that's maybe been laid on it. There's a starfish in there too. That's pretty much it. So nothing but a velvet swimming crab. It's too small to eat. Better look next time.